Coachmen 312BHDS here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a triple slide with a living room super slide and 2 rear deep bunk slides. Now this is a Liberty edition, which is going to include things like the nose cap, some upgraded countertops. It's a whole package of upgrades. Take some time to read through the literature to get familiar with it. But the long and the short of it, what I'm getting at, is this is not like the base model, this is the upgraded series. Now, if my eyes don't deceive me, I spotted some extra upgrades inside, which would be part of also the Premier package. So, you take the base Freedom Express, consider that like the LS model. Very nice, but simpler equipped. Add the Liberty Edition to get you to the LT, then we have the Premier package to get you to the LX. So we pretty much have this equipped at its top potential level. Now, things to look at to compare this to other ultralights. They're all the best for different reasons, so why spend your money on the Freedom Express versus something else? Well, most ultralights, if you thump on the sidewalls, they're nice and solid, but walk up to the rear wall and try to do the same. You're going to find it's not laminated, but on a Coachmen it is. Now they're using nice material on the slide wall here. The little texture here is designed to help marry a little bit better and grip a little bit better on that rubber slide. The rubber seal. See, if this is just a slick sheet of fiberglass, this seal is inclined to not flip out the way you're seeing here. Because this is, you can hear that, because this is textured, it's going to grab that seal and pull it out. And you can see how hard it has actually pulled out here already. The wide stance axle system, the idea here is that this is going to give us more stability when going down the road, particularly at high speeds. And everything on this is push button simple, push button power tongue jack upgrade, push button awning upgrade, push button 4-corner stabilizer upgrade. Here's another really neat thing on these is the Asdel that they use in the walls. Let me see if I can get you some good light. Okay, you see this white line? That's Asdel. That's the layer that goes right behind the fiberglass. Now, what Asdel does for you is it's not a wood. Most manufacturers put like a sheet of Luan or plywood behind the fiberglass. And this is Asdel is basically, it's a resin. It's something like 90% melted pop bottles. It can't rot. It can't mold. It can't mildew. It's very difficult to make it delaminate, and it's something like 60% lighter than plywood. It cuts a tremendous amount of weight out of this coach, and it allows them to use some nicer materials elsewhere. Now, before I get too far along, just to avoid any future confusion, this color scheme with the dark leatherette touch is called Autumn. When the first one of these comes in for a season, I'll put together a real nice video on it like this to show you how it's laid out and the advantages of a Freedom Express. We may have this in a different color scheme from what you're seeing here. I try real hard to make our pictures line up, so don't get confused if the pictures and the video don't exactly sync together. One cool thing they do above the dinette is they give you this extra skylight up here. And if you notice, they give you a nice little shade you can pull so that you don't feel like an ant under a magnifying glass. I had someone grill me real hard the other day going, why is there no window right there? And it's because there's another slide right on the opposite side of that wall. So if this had a window right here, it'd be looking at a wall. So it's wasted money. Windows are not cheap. It's a significant portion of the investment of this coach, actually. Part of the Premier package here is this upgraded light fixture that you see above. And part of the Liberty Edition is the upgraded countertops that you see here. Now, some cool things you'll find in the Freedom Express, again, versus other lightweight units. Nicer kitchen hardware. This is a Coachman signature. Coachman's been doing this for a long time, and I don't know why no one else has caught on to it. They must have it patented. It is the best use of space that wraps around that sink. It's so handy. And notice how deep the countertops are here. They're extra deep. Look at all the space you have behind the stovetop. There's my hand to give you a comparison of how large that is. And that is perfect territory back there for things like toasters, microwaves, or pardon me, not microwaves, griddles, things like that. And they hide their power outlets under the cabinets up top, so you have a very clean look. One of the packages, I don't remember if it's the Liberty or the Premier package, will get you a 33% larger refrigerator freezer, which is what you see here. And notice they still leave you pantry space beside. A lot of manufacturers are cutting that corner. Traditionally, anything that we tend to keep in stock, not a special order, is going to have a more powerful 15,000 BTU AC over a 13.5. A 13.5, pardon me, let me phrase it this way. A 15K is 50% more powerful. It's a big deal. It really is. Now, even your bathroom hardware is upgraded. This is the old wedding ring method. If you listen, you can hear that's a real porcelain stool. And notice they give you extra shelving, extra counter space in here for blow dryers, for shavers, all that stuff that you need. You know, you have to have it. Now, I've had a lot of people step inside these Coachmen and say, man, it just feels bigger in here. I just feel like there's more of it, and they're absolutely correct. Industry standard in a lightweight unit is 76 to 78 inches tall inside. This is 81 inches tall inside. It does definitely make a difference. Now, in the rear double slide bunkhouse that we're looking at, you have this awesome giant wardrobe closet. We have a dresser space below. We have additional storage space over here. Now, a couple cool things going on. Most manufacturers don't do this. When you get what we call an eat-and-go dinette in the bunkhouse, one, it's usually very small. This is a full-size dinette. The same thing you find in most Coachmans. This one just happens to have a king dinette in the living room. Now, the other thing going on here is that we have a flip-up bunk. So during the day, this bunk flips up against the wall so that you can use the dinette space below. Now, another cool thing. You have solid surface countertops in the kitchens. These are sealed edge countertops everywhere else. You're going to see this on your dining tables. You'll see it on your bedstands in the bedroom. You'll see it in the bathroom. There's no seam here. Water can't get in this and bubble it up and cause it to get soft. The overhead bunk on this side also flips up. This one is on a pair of handy struts. It's super easy to lift. Now your cube futon down here, you can flip it. It's in like a lounge position now. You can change these cushions around to make a sofa. You can flip it open into like almost the size of a king bed. And notice there are power outlets all over the place in here. So if the kids have their little gadgets, they're good. You know, they'll be all set. They don't have to worry about, you know, coming into the living room to charge them. You can tell the kids, go away. Go back to your room. Let mom and dad rest. Just a quick view of the other direction here. Now, the Premier package is going to get us the electric fireplace with the little stone surround. This is an electric space heater. Instead of burning all your propane, you can simply, you know, if you're plugged into shore power, you can take a lot of the chill out of the air in the spring and the fall camping months with this thing. Now, your TV, you see, is on the handy spinner system here. Oh, it's so shiny, you even get to see my reflection. How you doing, folks? And it is hooked right into your stereo, which is also your DVD player, which is also a Bluetooth streaming device. So you can wirelessly sync your phone or whatever device to your stereo, play whatever music you want. What's cool is you see this little outlet down here? Leave your phone there, plug it in, wirelessly sync it to here. You can sit right outside here in a lawn chair, hear your phone ring through your camper speakers, never miss a call, always listen to the music you like. Obviously, I think it's a cool thing. Let's see what... Oh, they upgraded the light fixtures this year. They're getting away from what are commonly referred to as pancake lights, though they don't resemble pancakes, so I don't know why they call them that. And just other little cool things that I see in a Coachman. Your main switches here, they're all backlit. When you have power to this, if I flip on that light, this switch itself will light up so that I know, you know, that switch is on and eating up my battery slowly but surely. So many more things to talk about, but I'm running way over on time. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.